Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Gonna do one cast. It's Valentine's Day, the 14th of February. I am down here close to Taneycomo Acres, below Cooper Creek. And I drifted all the way down here, 4 units running. I drifted all the way down here, drifting a minnow. And I think I got one bite, but I'm not sure. Then I got down here, and my plan was to start throwing a jig and do one cast. And I saw, I think it's above me now, I'm afraid. I kind of lost track, but I saw a big rainbow porpoise. Say big, 5-6 pounds. He porpoised 2 or 3 times. We've been seeing big rainbows, porpoise, out in front of the resort, down here, just anytime we're out. And they come up and they just porpoise. Sometimes aggressively, sometimes not. And I'm getting text, sorry. So I took my minnow and took the weight off and threw it behind the boat, used a trolling motor, kind of worked it around in that area where he came up, thinking maybe he's coming up for a minnow or something, but I didn't get any hits. And I haven't seen him again, so just a side note, kind of odd. Golly, another big. Okay, guys, that was a huge fish, and he was chasing a minnow, and I don't have white on. I don't know if you could hear that. That was a big, big fish. I think he's just right in here. This is just, I really don't have the right color on or anything. Maybe he'll, that's a big, big fish. Big fish. It was not the same rainbow I saw a minute ago. This is a much bigger fish. He was right here, I think. I'm drifting down to him. If he was chasing another rainbow, they're not. I seriously doubt if he's going to hit my jig. Wow. I'm kind of thinking out loud here, I guess. It is up here now. I didn't mark it on the bank. Should have. Obviously, porpoising and slashing and chasing are 2 completely different things. And here I'm talking about a fish just porpoising. He's eating something on the surface, but he's not chasing it necessarily. He's just taking it off the surface. That was 2 or 3 slashes where he was aggressively chasing something one way and then another. And he was big enough, he could have been eating a rainbow or going after another rainbow or something big, or he could have been chasing some shad down here. It was a couple of years ago. I just cannot, now I can't quit looking around for something else to happen. down here a couple of years ago after a high water event, we had browns chasing schools of shad. And we'd come down here in the morning and evening, especially evening, with white jigs, and we caught a couple of them. And it's interesting that we're seeing this kind of activity down here again. These are a couple of sloughs that go up into the College of the Ozarks land. Been here a long time. Dwayne said he caught some rainbows in the mouth of these sloughs last week on a jig. And that was my plan, is to come down here and kind of fish this area. Water's a little bit slower. The wind's lied down, it's out of the west. But my concentration's not real good right now. Maybe I should carry a big bait with me. I about brought one of Dwayne's big stick baits. That would have been something I could have thrown into that area. I was just happened to be looking right at it when he came up and started slashing around. It wasn't more than 40 feet behind the boat. I'm hoping the audio picked it up. I did want to mention we still have, well, it's Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. We still have 2 or 3 rooms open for the weekend. I think we've got a 2-bedroom off lake, but we've got some of our bigger units open. And I know at this late date, if somebody were to call and they have a small group, we can shut off some bedrooms and discount the rate on those bigger rooms. We do that pretty often at the last minute. So you might give the office a call if you can make it down for the weekend. Of course, the next weekend, the next Saturday is our next public tournament. It's the L. Frank Memorial. And I think we're pretty busy that weekend too. Pretty day today. It got up to around 63 degrees and the wind was not bad. It's just a little breezy. Supposed to cool off tonight and tomorrow. We're talking about a little bit of rain. No accumulation, just a little bit of rain. Should be a good day to fish. There's the fish. I was about ready to say, how come they're not biting? Ooh, nice little rainbow. I am using a Scope and Ginger 1/8 ounce. I don't even think I even said that. Big, heavy fish. Stalker. Not much color. There you go, right in the mouth of this creek. See if I can catch another one. Throw a couple more times in the slower water. And then I'm gonna have to head in. Supposed to grill some things tonight. Having Greg, my son, and my mom over for dinner, so that's gonna be our Valentine's evening. One more time. Should back out a little bit. Ooh, got some fish midging down here. That's a good sign. Sure is a nice evening though. Gosh, no boats out. There were a few that went by early, but not many people out. Imagine people start getting in tomorrow. Okay, thanks for watching. You guys have a nice Valentine's. And we will see you again tomorrow. Dwayne works tomorrow, so I'll get him out here and do one cast.